I first met Dr. Leland when he was interning at the office of a chiropractor I was seeing. I got injured in a body surfing accident many years ago and crushed a disc in my neck and had a partial fusion of two vertebrae. So I was getting some regular care, and I started, Dr. Leland would work on me from time to time when the other chiropractors weren't available, and I discovered that I really felt better after a session with him than with the people I've been seeing all this time.
I've been coming here at Ohana Chiropractic since November of last year, and I came here because I had a really bad carpal tunnel on my right arm and sciatica pain. Since then, I used to have constant numbness on my arm and constant pain on my sciatica, but since then I've been all the pain, all the numbness is starting to get better and better and better, and I can actually write as much as an hour all of the time instead of having to take a break for a few minutes because I cannot write anymore.
I first started coming to Ohana Chiropractic because I had frequent chronic pain in my lower and middle back from sitting at a desk working at the computer all day long, and frequently had migraines from just overall stress level. So when I first met with Dr. Leland, he mentioned that chiropractic might benefit me in reducing that amount of chronic pain as well as reducing some of my migraines. So after I came regularly for about 3 months, and after coming regularly for just a few sessions, I noticed that I had less tension in my lower and middle back, and after coming for 3 months I noticed that I had had a significantly lower number of migraines, didn't have as much pressure, even had a little bit better time with my allergies.
I've been seeing chiropractors off and on for almost 20 years because I have a plethora of things wrong with me. Herniated discs in 3 different areas, and knee problems, and all sorts of different things. And since coming to see Dr. Renee at Ohana Chiropractic, my quality of life has just improved so much.
I think what Dr. Leland's managed to accomplish for me, what's changed since I've seen him is there's a sense in which I was going a little bit downhill with the particular injury that I've got, this crushed disc and this partially fused vertebrae, and he's been able to maintain my keep me from basically from backsliding quite a bit, which is in a case like this is just very, very important.
My overall health has improved since I started coming to Ohana Chiropractic because I have less pain that I wake up with in the morning, pain throughout the day, pain in the evening, in my back, lower back, middle back, shoulders. I don't have pain in my neck when I'm trying to turn. I don't have as many migraines, and that definitely has maintained since I started the maintenance sessions here with Ohana Chiropractic.
I don't shift as much when I sit down for a long time, especially long drives.
Have so much more mobility and so much less pain. I used to always say I don't know what a day without pain feels like, and now I do.
In many cases, chiropractors look at the kind of injury that I have and just kind of say, well, there's not really that much we can do. Dr. Leland is constantly open to trying new techniques with me to see if we can just kind of push the envelope and restore this neck and spine of mine as much as we possibly can.
I feel like I get very individualized attention from Ohana Chiropractic. I feel like the chiropractors take an active involvement in getting to know me. They remember what I tell them about pain levels, areas of pain, what sort of things cause me injury, and they take that into account when they're treating me, as well as in making sure that I do what I need to stay at the level that I'm at so that I'm not in pain.
chiropractic medicine is not all the bone cracking that you see, that you hear. I remember that my mom had a different or had past experiences with a chiropractor, that when they did her care, she just had a hard time breathing. But with Dr. Renee, her gentle chiropractic method just made her come back all the time.
I think one of the biggest reasons why people would like to come to see Dr. Leland or Dr. Renee at Ohana Chiropractic is because a lot of people are fearful about chiropractic, be it that they've seen, you know, the crunching and the cracking and they're fearful of that, or if they're fearful, people say, oh, once I go to chiropractic, I'm going to have to go forever. And the reality is not if you find the right chiropractor. There is no cracking with Dr. Renee. It's all very light touch, very non-invasive, but it works, and that's what's really amazing.
There was a time where I had something show up in my shoulder, and he worked in me. It didn't really go away, so he didn't hesitate to turn me over to his partner here in the practice, Dr. Renee, and one treatment, and I was back to normal.
I feel like you'll definitely get a good personalized experience from people that make you feel very comfortable and relaxed.
In fact, I feel that that Dr. Renee have been very attentive to all my needs, to all the pain that I'm having. She makes sure that she measures the level of the pain every time I come in, and of course, every time I visit her, that pain goes down.
I think one of the things that makes Dr. Renee so different from other chiropractors is the attention to detail. She looks over the whole body and really looks for what's wrong. She doesn't just, you know, I don't just come in and I'm not here for 5 minutes and, you know, crack and you're gone like at a lot of places. She really takes time to figure out what's wrong, and I've been with Dr. Leland as well, and he's the same way.
He never stops learning. He's gifted to start. He's got that going for him, but he's constantly willing to try new things, and he's very open to whatever works. I like that kind of pragmatic approach. He's not invested in a particular technique. I like that a lot.
Only after 3 months I started coming just for maintenance sessions, and have noticed still that I have less pain and tension in my lower back. I'm not waking up in the morning constantly taking pain medicine, that sort of thing, and I definitely am not taking as much medicine for migraines.
Of course, all the massages is a plus.
He's very specific about what he's doing, so you never feel unsafe. I always feel very comfortable and very relaxed.
And I think finding a chiropractor who's right for you is a tricky thing. It really has to be someone with whom you have a rapport, you have a certain sense of trust, and with whom you're getting results. I've had that experience with Dr. Leland, so I'd recommend anybody else come in and see if you have the same thing happen for you.
I would recommend Ohana Chiropractic to anybody who's had pain.
I would definitely recommend Ohana Chiropractor, especially Dr. Renee. She has been very good with our care and always willing to adjust or willing to make the time and the effort for me and my family.
I highly recommend Dr. Renee and Dr. Leland. I think that they could easily be the best chiropractors I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot.